Okay, we'll start down front. Joe.
Joe Varden, Cleveland.com. LeBron, as you know, you've fought against this idea all year that the Cavs were preordained to be in the finals, that you were supposed to be here. How do you feel right now within that context?
I never got involved in that because we're not entitled to anything. We earned the right to be here and represent the Eastern Conference in the finals. We work our tails off every single day. We commit to one another and we sacrifice to one another. So we're not supposed to be here. We earned our right. We earned our right to be here today.
Down front, right.
LeBron, you said you seem to be a little bit in awe right after the game with the fans. Can you just talk about your feelings about the fans here and what you saw in this building throughout the series?
It's an unbelievable atmosphere. These fans, they mean a lot to their team, and I think the team gave everything they could, throughout this whole season. Took them to places that they've never been before. To get to the Eastern Conference Finals, they've never been there before, and to win 2 games on their home floor as well in front of their fans throughout this conference finals. They just showed their appreciation. They were unbelievable all season long, all the way to this point, and they definitely showed that towards the end of the game, all the way throughout.
Dave.
Dave McMenamin, ESPN. LeBron, this is the second straight year you guys made the finals. Last year, obviously, Kyrie and Kevin, their bodies weren't intact the way they are right now. What's changed between this year and last year?
It's definitely a different feeling. I didn't appreciate last year, myself personally, on getting to the finals. Just so much was going on in my mind, and knowing that Kev was out for the rest of the season, and knowing that Kai was dealing with injuries all the way from the first round. I just didn't, I didn't appreciate it. It was definitely a different feeling. Having these guys right here that's at full strength, having our team at full strength, and the way I feel personally, I appreciate this moment, to be able to be a part of it and to be there once again.
Mark.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. In a game like this, there are times when you can and will do whatever it takes to win a game for your team. In this particular case, you had so much help from the guys on your left and your right. Can you talk about what each of them were able to do and the way you felt watching them do it?
But, we wouldn't be at this point today going to the finals without them too. Throughout the first 3 rounds, they've been the reason why we've played at such a high level. And they've accepted the challenge. They wanted to get back to this moment. Kai being out 7 months, this guy doing rehab for 3.5 months on his shoulder. And, they just had so much built up, either anxiety or rage or excitement or whatever the case may be throughout the whole process, just to be back on the floor and to show why we were all put together. And, for us to be at this moment, I know they have a lot to say about it, so please don't ask me the next question. Ask one of those guys.
Back right.
Yeah, Tony Zarella, Cleveland 19, and I was going to ask both Kevin and Kyrie. You were not able to be a part of the finals a year ago. Can you put into words what it means to be going in now and be such key contributors to this?
Kevin. Kevin. What? Go ahead and answer.
Man, I was speechless after the game. Coming out, about 3:07 left, checking out of the game and hugging Deli, hugging RJ, and then, making my way down the bench and hugging everybody. Last year, I remember embracing Bron, and, he hugs me and he said, get your hobbling ass over here. And, he gave me a hug, and I just remember having that knee brace on, and it just didn't feel the same hobbling on into the locker room, knowing that we were going to the finals, but wasn't at full strength, and Kev was out, and then thinking about, just the steps it took to get back to where we are now. I really have a true appreciation for these guys and my teammates, and just a true appreciation of the journey. This is what it's about. This is what the emotions, everything that's built up throughout the regular season, coming to this point, ups and downs. But we're still not satisfied. Still not satisfied at all. There's still a goal at hand that we have to accomplish, and I know these guys are going to be ready for it, and so will I.
Chris Haynes, Cleveland.com. Question for any of you guys up there. From the outside, it looks like there's something special brewing. It seems like camaraderie from the first man down to the last man on the roster. Is that the sense you guys get as well? Can you talk about what you guys are feeling and what's going on with this team?
It doesn't matter what's going on the outside. It's not our problem. It's not what we're about. We got 15 guys. We got a coaching staff. We got a fan base. We got an organization from the management and everybody that is there on a day-to-day basis that we represent, and that's all that matters. We all preach the same words. We all go about our business the same way every single day. So what goes on in the outside world, doesn't really matter to us. For us, like RJ just said, it's what's up? All right, appreciate it. It's been a while. Since his second year in the league. I got you. I guess we are close. And it just feels great to go out there and sacrifice and play for guys that truly just have the same goal in mind. Truly care for one another, both on and off the floor, and that's the results of it.
Jason.
Brown over on your right. I may be making too much of this, but last year after you guys clinched to go to the finals, I remember some champagne bottles in the locker room and a small, nothing outrageous, but a champagne celebration. Tonight there was just water on the floor. It didn't look like there was any champagne bottles. I'm just wondering if there's any significance behind that.
We didn't have champagne, so we took waters.
Fair enough.
That's it.
I had chocolate milk.
There it is.
Plug. Did you do the two-hand dunk? Oh.
It's a 9-foot rim.
Recover with chocolate milk.
Yeah, Howard.
Howard Beck with Bleacher Report. LeBron, over to your right. Hey. On the court afterward in the interview with Doris, it seemed like you got a little bit choked up. Can you give us a sense of what the emotion was? And also, when you hear 6 straight or think about 6 straight for you, what is that? How do you process that?
I did. Like I said, I didn't appreciate last year, what we were able to accomplish in our first year. I'm just truly blessed. I mean, the man above has given me an unbelievable ability, and I've just tried to take full advantage of it. And I get to do what I love to do every single night, and that's to play the game of basketball. It's my life. It's everything, and I give everything to the game. And to be in a position where I can go out and help a group of guys get to places where either they haven't been before or have been but want to accomplish even more in their careers, and it just means a lot. So a lot of emotions was just going through my head, at that point in time, talking to Doris and just appreciating what I've personally been able to do, throughout my career so far. It means a lot. I mean, the game of basketball has given me everything, and I would never cheat the game, no matter how many games I win, no matter how many games I lose. That really doesn't matter to me because I really just I give it all. So that's why I can sleep well at night.
Back right, Fred.
Fred McLeod, Fox Sports Ohio. Kevin, for you.